An even stronger call to action tonight from some Decatur community members. They want the police chief to resign. Wait 31 reporter Jim Abbott joins us live now from Decatur to explain why they want him to step down now.
Yeah, Nicole, these community members say they have waited long enough for change in Decatur. They say they've met with Chief Todd Pinion countless times over the last 16 months to address concerns about the way matters are handled and the way they treat citizens in Decatur. And now they say they've lost trust in the police and they want change at the top. 3 days after voicing their strong opinions about Police Chief Todd Pinion and the Decatur Police Department at a city council work session, the Morgan County NAACP and Standing in Power Group took their call to action up a notch with an even more direct message to Chief Pinion.
You have to go. It's time for new leadership. It's time for people to come in that know what they're doing, that want to be held accountable, that want transparency, that want the community to thrive.
This group stepped up its efforts for change of leadership since the independent review of the police department was released last week. These community members focused on several points brought out in the review: a lack of communication, mishandling of citizens' complaints, and aggressive dealings with citizens, especially with the protests following Steve Perkins' shooting death. Chief Pinion released this statement to us this afternoon saying, quote, "I hear their concerns and respect their opinions. We are united in our desire for our community to thrive. I have been and am still committed to leading this department," unquote. Now, these community members want a third party overseeing the Decatur Police Department, and they recommend Green Research and Technology, which engineered the independent review.
They know what they're doing. They need to outsource the internal affairs to them to make sure that complaints are being put in the system, making sure disciplinary actions are enforced, and just making sure they have another eye to watch over our police department as we transition into new leadership.
Standing in Power members say they have a good working relationship with some of the city council members and will keep working to force Chief Pinion and his leaders out.
We're going to continue to push and we're going to continue to advocate like we've always done until we get all of the city council members that we need in line.
Right after that review came out, and again at that work session on Monday night, Chief Pinion acknowledged that mistakes have been made and that he is committed to making changes based on the recommendations in that review. The next city council meeting is scheduled for Monday night. Live in Decatur with coverage you can count on, Jim Abbott, Wave 31 News.
We will continue to follow this, Jim. Thank you. Standing in Power is also holding a town hall discussion 1 week from today. It'll run from 6 until 9 at the Turner Surlees Community Center. The group will talk about the independent review of the Decatur Police Department. We're also waiting on a Stand Your Ground hearing for the former officer charged with murder in Steve Perkins' death. That hearing for Bailey Marquette is set for March 25th. His trial is set for April 7th. He's been out on bond since his arrest back in December of 2023.